Matrices and vectors, the fundamental building blocks of linear algebra. But performing these calculations with basic Python is inefficient. Your CPU weeps at the waste of computational resources. Enter NumPy's linear algebra module, where complex matrix operations become elegant one-liners. Determinants, eigenvalues, decompositions. NumPy can do it all. Linear algebra optimization protocol initiated. You already know NumPy as Python's numerical computing foundation. At its core lies the array, a data structure that stores elements in contiguous memory blocks, enabling computations at near hardware speed. While arrays support many operations, from basic arithmetic to advanced statistics, today we focus on their most elegant application, linear algebra. These operations transform our arrays into powerful tools for solving systems of equations, finding patterns in high-dimensional data, and decomposing complex transformations into their fundamental components. Let us begin with a simple matrix, our computational companion for today's exploration. Run. The determinant of a matrix is a scalar value that provides critical information about a matrix's properties. Let us calculate the determinant of our matrix. Run. A determinant of 10, non-zero, which tells us this matrix is invertible. This property is essential for solving systems of equations and performing matrix transformations. Let us calculate its inverse using NumPy's linear algebra module. Run. Verification is necessary. When we multiply a matrix by its inverse, we should obtain the identity matrix, where diagonal elements are 1 and all other elements are 0. Run. Not all matrices have inverses. When the determinant equals 0, the matrix is singular, a state that makes finding an inverse mathematically impossible. Let us demonstrate this with a singular matrix. Run. As expected, NumPy cannot calculate the inverse, protecting us from mathematically undefined operations. Brace yourself. Eigenknowledge incoming. Every square matrix has a set of eigenvalues and corresponding eigenvectors. The term eigen comes from German, meaning characteristic, an apt description of their mathematical role. When a matrix transforms an eigenvector, the result points in the same direction as the original vector, scaled by its eigenvalue. Let us calculate these values using NumPy's linear algebra module. Run. Let us verify this fundamental property by comparing both sides of the eigenvalue equation. Run. The calculations confirm our mathematical understanding. However, not all matrices restrict themselves to real numbers. Some matrices, particularly those representing rotations, naturally produce complex eigenvalues. Let us examine a rotation matrix, one that rotates vectors by 90 degrees. Run. The appearance of complex eigenvalues is not an error, but a natural consequence of the matrix's properties. NumPy handles these complex values with the same precision as real numbers, allowing us to work confidently with any type of matrix. Next, we shall explore how these concepts help us solve systems of linear equations. While linear systems of equations can be solved using matrix inversion, NumPy's solve function offers a more efficient and numerically stable approach. Let us solve this system of equations. We need to create both an array for the coefficients and an array for the constants. We then use the solve function to find the solutions. Run. The solution vector satisfies our equations. Trust, but verify. Run. Solutions verified. Larger systems follow the same principle. Here is a system with 7 variables. This is no more challenging for NumPy than our previous example. Notice we have added a try except block. This is because there are 3 possible outcomes: one solution, no solution, or an infinite number of solutions. In NumPy, the solve function will work gracefully only if there is a single solution. Otherwise, an exception will be raised. Run. Big solution found. And all of the values are integers. What are the odds? Not all systems are so fortunate. Not all systems have solutions. Some are inconsistent or have infinite solutions. Let us examine a singular case where no unique solution exists. Run. As expected, NumPy detects the mathematical impossibility and refuses to compute a solution. While we could solve systems using matrix inversion, the solve function is preferred for its numerical stability. In other words, small differences will not start an avalanche of rounding errors. Let us compare both methods. Run. The small but measurable difference between methods reveals the subtle effects of floating point arithmetic, a fundamental consideration in numerical computing. Matrix decompositions break matrices into simpler components. This reveals their structure. It also speeds up computations. The singular value decomposition, or SVD, is one of the most powerful matrix decompositions. It works for any matrix, not just square ones. Let us compute it for our matrix. Run. These singular values tell us fundamental information about the properties of our matrix. The larger values indicate stronger patterns in our data. Let us verify we can reconstruct our original matrix from these components. Run. The reconstruction matches perfectly. This confirms our decomposition is correct. We have seen eigendecomposition before, in passing. Now let us examine it more closely. Run. The eigenvalues and their corresponding eigenvectors give us another way to understand our matrix. Let us verify this decomposition. Run. Yes, all the numbers are close enough to be considered equal. Tragically, not every matrix permits clean decomposition. Some cases require special handling. Let us test this with a singular matrix. Run. Notice that one eigenvalue is 2, and the other is 0. The 0 eigenvalue confirms what we already knew. This matrix is singular. An example of how eigenvalues may be used to detect linear dependence in our data. Principal component analysis, or PCA, is a powerful application of the linear algebra concepts we have explored. It simplifies high-dimensional data by identifying directions, or components, that capture the most variation. This allows us to focus on the most informative aspects of our dataset. Let us start with sample data points in 5 dimensions. Each row represents one data point, with 5 measurements. While visualizing 5 dimensions is challenging for humans, our linear algebra tools handle them easily. Run. Data has both location and variation. But we do not wish to be distracted by its location. Thus, before we compute the covariance matrix, we center our data by subtracting the mean. This lets us focus on how values vary from the average. Now we compute the covariance matrix, which shows how our dimensions vary together. Run. If you look at its shape, you will see it is a 5 by 5 matrix, one entry for each pair of dimensions. Next comes the key step. We will use eigendecomposition to find the principal components. Remember how eigenvalues tell us about the fundamental properties of a matrix? Here, they reveal how much information each component contains. Let us examine the results. Run. Get a load of these percentages. The first component captures over 80% of the variation in our data. The second component captures the next largest portion. each additional component explains less and less. This pattern tells us we can represent our data well with fewer dimensions. Let us put this to the test. We can project our data onto just the first 3 principal components, reducing our data from 5 dimensions to 3. Run. But how much information have we lost in this process? We can check by trying to reconstruct our original data and measuring the error. Run. The small reconstruction error confirms what the eigenvalues suggested. Most of the important patterns in our data can be captured in just 3 dimensions. This is the power of PCA. It helps us identify and keep what matters most in our data. From matrix operations to eigendecompositions, NumPy turns mathematical theory into computational power. Your CPU breathes a sigh of relief as you wield its power with precision. The tools of linear algebra are not just equations anymore. They are your gateway to efficient computation. Mathematics streamlined, performance enhanced. Linear algebra optimization protocol complete.